segment in this series with a checklist, if you will, to arm people with potential questions to ask providers that they may want to engage. So you've got a few things here on the screen. Walk me through these. What should we be talking to brand solution providers about?
Yeah, so I think this is hopefully a handy checklist for anybody that's doing this. Any publisher or any partner that you're going to be working with that's worth their salt should be ready to answer all of these questions. And frankly, they should be excited that you're asking them, because it's really a differentiator for anybody in the market that's doing the right thing and running campaigns that are targeted with quality data and performing well. Right away, I think off the top, a lot of it is focused on stuff we've talked about at this point. Who's your audience? How is this partner or publisher going to reach them? Do they own the sites that they're targeting on, or are they aggregating from other sites? Again, that goes back to the third-party cookie question, which you want to make sure you're not getting into a bit of a dead-end campaign that you might get set up and partnered with, and then run into trouble if people are just aggregating data that's going to be gone in 16 months anyway. The same thing applies with purchase intent data. The data privacy laws they're legit. They're no joke. There's severe punishments for using data that's not sourced in the right way. So you need to make sure that you're using first-party data. You're partnering with people that have a source for that's confirmed, that they can identify the activity that it's coming from. Even in the short term, you don't want to be using data that's kind of Frankenstein together from all these different places. It's just inaccurate. The lookalike audiences, again, that's just guesswork. So in 16 months, you're going to have to use first-party data. So you might as well start now and get the good stuff and just set yourself up for success. And then, obviously the kind of nuts and bolts of the day-to-day stuff all applies too. What kind of ads can I run? What kind of targeting do I have? What kind of optimizations are going to happen while the campaign's running? And then it goes back to what I had mentioned before, like they need to be able to explain not only their product offerings, but why those match your KPIs. Because if that disconnect exists from the start, it's just not a good match. And that's just going to lead to problems down the road. And then, of course, you want it to work. So that last question is always, hey, let me see some reporting, example reports. What are your benchmarks? If they can't answer those questions, that's a real problem. So you want to make sure that your campaign's set up for success.
All right, I think we're going to have to leave it there. A lot of great information. Adam, thank you so much for the time today. Truly appreciate it. I want to thank our audience as well. And if anyone wants to continue to explore these issues, there's a link there on your screen to techtarget.com. We invite you to do so. Thanks so much and have a good day.